Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Daniel and Gian React. And today we're going to be doing Parmanu, the story of Pokhran, starring John Abraham. We have another episode with our guest Aaron Dowell. No subtitles.
John Abraham.
Big. He's a big guy too. He's not Salman Khan big, but he's another one of those big stars.
अमेरिका 1000 से भी ज्यादा एटम बम्स टेस्ट कर चुका है। उसके नक्शे कदम पे चाइना 43 टेस्ट कर चुका है और एक के बाद एक।
That's getting political, huh?
Yep. Something about nuclear power.
And I'm like, yeah, I agree. Whatever's being said, I'm sure.
अमेरिका की लक्रोस सैटेलाइट्स हर वक्त हम पर नजर रखे हुए कुछ नहीं बचता इनसे। मेरा प्लान है इन्हें पूरी तरह से अवॉइड करना।
God, I hate reacting to things without subtitles.
और आप लोग आर्कियोलॉजिकल सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया के ऑफिसर्स बन के जाएंगे।
हमें अगले 30 दिनों में यहाँ एक नहीं 6 न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब्स टेस्ट करने और वो भी दुनिया से छुप के। Go, go, go!
I love all the like post effects on people's faces.
Nah, bro, she's just beautiful.
Well, I don't disagree with that at all. Yeah. But I have a friend who that's her like she does that stuff.
The beauty touch-ups.
Beauty, yeah.
Tell the president, let's stop this.
Why don't you get it? Our cover has been released.
I love when they bring in
Well,
American
especially-
actors.
Oh, yeah.
हम युद्ध नहीं चाहते।
Okay, this is under Clinton.
हम भी पीछे नहीं हटेंगे।
So this had took place in the 90s then?
Yeah.
Had to have.
I really want to know what the story is.
हमने जो सोचा
John Abraham likes to do political movies, or at least the movies we've seen.
और हमने जो पाया
But not just political movies, but movies that are very nationalistic,
Sure.
that represent key moments in Indian history that he wants to bring to light, whether it's because they're not as well known, or maybe they are as well known, but there's no visual representation of it, or
Sure.
It says the film is based on the biggest secret mission ever undertaken by the Indian government, where 5 nuclear bombs were treated in the Pokhran range, or tested, excuse me, not treated. I'm reading this thing like 5 feet away from us.
Yeah, I can't even read it from here.
So there was in 1998,
yeah.
there was a bomb test. I don't know, maybe there's something that's going to go wrong. Maybe, I don't know, it has to do with Indian nuclear history. I know because India is a nuclear country. They do have bombs. I don't know when that program was started. I don't know, maybe it's related to this. I don't know. You'd
Yeah.
have to let us know in the comments. Probably should have looked it up beforehand, but
That's fascinating.
But I like John Abraham. I do. He did a movie called it was a remake of a South Korean movie. The movie was called Rocky Handsome, and it was
Okay.
remade from the movie Man from Nowhere. I don't know if you heard of it. Maybe.
Yes, I want to say I saw Man from Nowhere. It was like 2010-ish, something like that.
Yep, it sounds about right. And it's about a guy who's saved this little girl who was involved in like drug trafficking and all this
Yeah, I
stuff.
want to say I saw it at CGV in Cape Town.
So there you go. And I really enjoyed it was just a well done, well made movie. I mean, he can act. I think that he fit that role perfectly. There's other movies that people want us to watch by him. So, watching this, I felt confident that I'm probably going to get something out of it, as opposed to Race 3, which we watched yesterday. You can check that out.
Is that a rocket launcher that
It
he's
is.
just carrying?
Dude, it's Salman Khan, man. You don't get it. He can do anything. Not a lot of substance. This, even though I don't know what they're saying,
The tone is just different in the trailers,
the music,
yeah.
shot selections,
Yeah, very much so.
no music, no like dance numbers.
At least, yeah, none that, if you can identify, I wouldn't identify
No,
them at all.
there's no. What's probably gonna happen in this movie is they'll probably have some sort of montage-based
Sure.
musical numbers.
Sure, instead of,
where there's no actual singing involved,
Okay.
but there's a song underneath that they will release with the movie, because music is everything here.
Sure.
What's interesting though, because watching Indian movies, I really started to pay attention to those montage moments more because they subtitle everything, as opposed to, you watch a Scorsese movie and he's playing Gimme Shelter or something. You've heard the song so many times that it kind of just plays in the background. And there might be lyrical reasons as to why Scorsese's choosing that, but it might just go right over your head.
Yeah, I think with Scorsese, a lot of it is tonal or mood.
It's just about the feeling, how the rhythms, the whatever.
Everything gonna be all right this morning.
Let's go shopping. No, I'm not nuts. This thing's been following me around all fucking morning, I'm telling you.
What did you think, because you don't have any exposure to John Abraham or...
Yeah, no,
I don't know if you know which one John Abraham was.
No, I have no idea. I have no idea who's who.
He was the one with the beard, the gritty looking one.
The one where they had the slow walk-ins with him.
Yes.
Okay, he definitely the star. He had the star shots. No, it just feels a lot different than Race 3. It feels like if you were to show this to me and say, okay, which one is going for an Oscar? Like this one is going for an Oscar.
Hey man, don't talk shit about Race 3. I mean, visual effects is an Oscar too, okay?
Sure, yeah. And sound effects. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, but you're going for like Best Picture or something of that nature. Like this one feels as it's
Suicide Squad. Yeah. Suicide Squad won an Oscar for makeup.
Yes,
and it deserved it. It did.
Sure, I'm not gonna disagree with any of that.
So Transformers.
But as far as like the Oscars at the end of the night, so this one definitely feels a lot more serious, and especially when you started off with archival footage. I wonder if any of that archival footage is actually in the film, or is it just for the trailer?
I don't know. It's hard to tell because it depends. It depends on the movie. Because we've seen movies where they won't use archival footage in the movie, but they did in the trailer or in the promotional material. But they also will do it to where they'll refer to very specific events and the recreations almost. Like there's a movie called The Attacks of 26/11, and that was kind of this documentary-esque. And the way I compared it to it's Rome Open City, but
interesting.
But in 2008 during these attacks, like real attacks, real attacks that were going on.
Okay.
I mean. It's a heavy comparison, but the idea is
the neorealism.
Exactly. It's supposed to be this. It's supposed to be like a news type thing. It's almost like a Paul Greengrass, but I feel like Paul Greengrass is the one who elevated that to a whole nother level, for better or worse.
Yeah.
But it's kind of that same vein where there's no real lead character, and then, even though there is, but there's no development. It's more about them recreating things. It was an interesting movie. That's not this type of movie though. But anyway, I mean, final thoughts. I don't really have much to say with no subtitles, so it's kind of hard to know what the story is. Probably look it up after this, though.
It doesn't seem as flashy, So I'm assuming that this wouldn't be as big of a blockbuster, but maybe I'm wrong.
It's still gonna make money.
This trailer has
5 million views.
I'm saying
5.5
it came out a few days ago.
And they always, what I was saying before the video, because you said, this movie's coming out very soon. Like it's weird that you'd release a trailer that.
Yeah, like
this is literally the first trailer. This is literally the first trailer for the movie. And so the way they do it, as it seems, as it's been explained to us in the comments, is sometimes they'll attach a song. This particular movie, there won't be a song, but sometimes they'll release the song leading up to the movie, like a full scene from the movie. Because basically, the marketplace is so overrun by content that in order for you to stand out, you have to build buzz, like basically a few weeks before it comes out.
Oh, so it's fresh in people's minds.
Yep. Otherwise, they'll just forget about it.
Man, it's funny because Americans will stay there for like a year waiting for a movie to come out, which I always find that crazy. I'm like, who cares, But so this actually makes, I'm like, okay. But people know this movie's in a pipeline.
Yeah,
you just don't.
If you're fans of John Abraham, you do. And people really care about these types of movies because there's certain actors or what. I mean, it's just like every other industry. There's certain actors you follow. Oh, what are they doing? When is this coming out? But at the same time, though, there's still that general audience that doesn't know that this is coming out. And that's why they do these. They'll release them very, 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 very early. I mean, I'll be honest, I can't even tell you half the trailers that we've reacted to over the past 7 months. And that's me saying not only are they forgettable, but how easy it is for us to forget about things. I'm not saying that the trailers are all terrible, but
it's
just like you live life and you're like, oh wait, that movie was supposed to, because there's literally times where someone will tweet us, hey, are you going to review this movie? Oh shit, that movie came out?
Yeah.
and then you look, you're like, oh wait, it came out like two months ago, and I missed it because I didn't even know. So it's been a learning process.
Yeah, sure.
But anyway, guys, thanks for that. Thanks for watching. I mean, hopefully you enjoyed this. We'll be back tomorrow with Black Klansman, not an Indian film. It's a new film by Spike Lee. It's a trailer for that. Be checking that out if you're interested. Come on, join us. But if not, we'll catch you on the next one. We'll see you.